Riley Husbands, your analyst.
We're so excited to broadcast for the lacrosse matchup between the St. Clemente Tritons and the Edison Chargers. Before we start here, tonight's broadcast of the Triton Sports Network is brought to you by College and Career Advantage, supporting career technical education in Capistrano and Laguna Beach Unified. CCA offers more than 113 different courses supporting 57 career pathways, giving students hands-on opportunities to prepare for college and future careers. The launch of TSN was made possible thanks to CCA support. Learn more at ccadvantage.org.
San Clemente is entering tonight's matchup with a 2-1 overall record, with the Edison Chargers also holding a 2-1 overall record. The battle of the season will take place tonight. The Tritons are coming into this game mentally challenged after their loss against Foothill that was 16-4. Edison will be entering confident after their 16-3 win against Lacrosse Canyon. Will the Tritons allow their fear to take over, or will they crush the Chargers' ego? Now we are going to send it down to our sideline reporter, Grace Baker.
Welcome to the girls' varsity lacrosse game. I'm Grace Baker, your sideline reporter for tonight. As the Tritons and Chargers get ready for tonight's matchup, expect a fast and exciting game between two worthy competitors. Keep an eye out for Tritons number 10 and 14, who lead this team in points, and Chargers number 18 and 20, who dominate the field. We are looking forward to a great and competitive game tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Grace. Starting in goal for the Tritons is senior number 3, Annabella Leszewski. On defense, senior number 2, Jenna Sinden, junior number 3, Grace Morrow, senior number 8, Paige Williams, and senior number 12, Quincy Connors.
In the midfield and up top, junior number 10, Naomi Seldo, senior number 11, Aaliyah McNeil, senior number 14, Leah Fache, sophomore number 15, Taya Brown, junior number 18, Reese Chatham, senior number 19, Celia Mann, and sophomore number 24, Harlan Brown.
We might have to do it again. Did they mute us because of the anthem? I don't know. I don't even know if we're muted or not. You guys are back on. You guys are back on.
And we're ready to start this matchup here on this beautiful Friday.
We were talking to Coach Kane earlier this week about how the Tritons will go into this. He was talking about how Edison has a backer zone defense where the person is pressing and they are backed up with another. Tritons are looking to attack at the elbows of the 8 to eliminate this defense. Key players to look out for Edison is Madison Tran and Aiden Dunn, while key players for the Tritons is Naomi Seldo and Leah Fascia.
Something to keep in mind is that this is just the 4th game for both of these teams, and both of the teams last season were very senior heavy, so both teams are having to learn to adjust to playing with a new squad, and new leaders are emerging. The teams are taking the field.
It looks like number 19, Celia Mann, will be taking the face-off for the Tritons, and number 3, Kaylin Grady, for Edison.
These face-offs are really important because it's hard to regain possession in these games.
The ball is up, and it's taken by Edison, making their way down the field, pressing.
Good anticipation there from the Chargers. Looked like it was going to the Tritons, but she was able to get her stick up there.
Looks like they're passing around the 12.
Good coverage here by the Tritons. And a foul.
Most likely a shooting space penalty.
Tritons did a good job there sagging off on the Chargers, debating them and making them look like they had space, and then collapsing in on them. Just couldn't get away with that physicality.
Great block by... Whoa.
Tritons take over possession. Tritons are trying to create some space. Really good man-to-man defense here by the Chargers.
Anna Lashevsky stalling for the Tritons.
Really good work here by the Chargers, just limiting the Tritons' opportunities.
Grace Morrow has the ball.
Good feet there by Grace Morrow, juking out her defender.
Cecilia Mann, number 19. She takes off down to the left sideline.
Good foot race there, giving the Tritons good scoring position here.
Number 10, Naomi Saldo has the ball. Triton's #1 scorer. Let's see if she makes it here. And it just misses to the left of the goal.
You can tell the Chargers know how much of a threat Saldo is because they just totally collapsed on her. But she was still able to get a shot off. That just shows the skill level that she brings to this Tritons team. Really fast push here by the Chargers. Claire McCain with the ball. Good high pressure here by the Tritons, and it's stolen.
Stolen by number 10, Naomi Saldo.
Early Saldo's already making a huge impact on both sides of the field. Breakaway run here. Ooh. Edison defender hits the floor.
Was that Lacey? Yeah. Foul on Tritons.
Foul there against the Tritons. Chargers regain possession. Ball is on the far side of your screen. Good save there by Lashevsky. Good overall defense by the Tritons, forcing the Chargers into a tough shot.
Lashevsky stalling.
Number 15 breaking away. Good job there. The ball is loose, but she's able to regain it. Jillian Marin up the side. Jenna Sinden, correction.
Reese Chatham so close to the ball, but Edison just gains possession by their number 11.
Good debut there by the Edison Chargers by just crashing on Sinden and forcing her into making a tough pass and being right there to pick it up. Here come the Chargers. The Tritons are really using their length to bother these Chargers, forcing them to take shots over them, and they just have more size. Another good stop there. Pitches it back to Lashevsky. Tritons fight to get open.
Foul against Edison.
Foul is against the Tritons. The Chargers looking to push. They have numbers. Haley Orr looking to make something happen. Good quick ball movement out here on the perimeter by the Chargers. Looking to push. Triton swallowed it up quick. Got a foot race here. Great D there by the Tritons. Looked like the Chargers had an opening and they just send two over and put it away.
Goal for Edison, making a 1-0 game at 4:29.
Goal number 1, Haley Orr.
Great cut there by Orr, just threading the needle. Great pass too, and just finding the space in a really crowded, good Tritons pressure. It's a tough shot.
Looks like number 17, Laura Sinden, is subbing for Reese Chatham in the midfield.
Another face-off here at midfield.
Looks like we have number 14, Leah Fasha, taking it this time for the Tritons.
Very dicey in there. Looks like the Tritons will come up with possession. Lots of pressure here. She's able to weave through it. That's Seldo again. Great find there by Seldo. And a good shot, too, by Sinden. Just a little high over the middle. Tritons are getting good opportunities here early. Just need to capitalize off them a bit more.
Number 17, Lauren Sinden, is making great pressure against that goalkeeper.
Ball out of bounds. Will be Triton ball on the sideline. Harlan Brown fumbles it, covered by the Chargers. And here they come, charging. Wow, they have all the momentum right now. Good push here by the Chargers. Good recovery by the Tritons. They'll really be able to slow down that momentum.
Really focus of just staying outside the 12 and just pushing in with a sudden break from the Tritons defense.
The Chargers are playing with such a fast pace. It'll be interesting to see if they're able to maintain this throughout the game, especially it still being so early into the season. Great D there by Leah. Able to clear it out. Chargers are looking to push from all around. But great defense there by Seldo. Another good pass there by the Chargers. You know, that look they got earlier and they scored out of it, so that's exactly what they want.
Foul against the Tritons.
And they draw a
Orr to
Tritons
take the
foul,
8-meter.
taking a free shot.
This may be Orr's second goal of the game. But no, saved by Lashevsky.
Lashevsky with the save.
Good anticipation there by Lashevsky, being able to read Orr. Good save. They needed that one. Great save there by Lashevsky. Lashevsky holds on to it. Triton's looking to gain some separation. And we have a check to the head
Penalty against the Chargers.
against the Chargers. So now number 11 on the Chargers has to sit in the penalty box for 2 minutes as a result of her foul. Just north of 1 minute left to play in this first quarter.
Celia man off on the left sideline.
Putting her speed on full display.
1 minute remaining in the quarter. 1 minute.
Here come the Tritons. Fache with the ball. Lots of pressure. Dishes it out to Seldo.
And Naomi's so close with a goal.
Something there I want to highlight is Naomi's change of pace right there. It's not always about being the quickest, but having good change of pace. She really effectively went from slow to fast there.
Celia man with a spin move into the goal for a Triton's goal at 25 seconds.
Number 19, Celia Mann.
Great goal there by Mann, especially in the back end of this quarter. That was important. Just under 30 seconds left here in this first quarter. We are tied up 1-1.
Looks like Celia Mann and Kaylin Grady are at it again up for the face-off, just like how they were for starting the game.
Let's see who will take this one. And it's up.
And Tritons don't have the ball. Edison gets it back from Naomi Seldo.
It looked like Cello was there, but Orr recovers it again. We got a foul against the Tritons.
Orr will take the 12-meter.
Orr taking the 12-meter. She already has 1 goal.
here with a pass to, looks like number 10, Sierra Farron, for Edison's second goal of the evening at just 2 seconds left of the quarter.
Sneaky play there. You know, you have Orr, who already has a goal, gearing up, looks like she's going to shoot it, and the Tritons just kind of lose track of that other player, leaving her wide open, giving her an easy angle to the shot. It's a great play there by the Chargers.
Chargers aren't here to mess around. They're looking for to keep their winning streak and keep the score up high against these Tritons. Tritons have the ball, but the quarter just
That's the end of
ends.
the first quarter. Your score after the first quarter, Edison 2, San Clemente 1.
Little momentum shift there in the end with the Chargers scoring that last goal. Difference between it being a tied game versus a 2-1 game.
Here we go, starting the second quarter of the girls' varsity lacrosse game at Talassa Stadium.
Bridget, what do you think the Tritons need to do to get back on top in this matchup?
What I really think the Tritons need to do is just keep their defense up and stay confident in that. I was talking to Kane, and Kane was talking about how defense is the strongest part of their team, and since their team is so young with losing 17 seniors last year, they're still developing. So I really think just building off the defense and building up is really going to be their way getting out of here and against this strong Edison team.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think their offense will come, and when they get more opportunities, they'll be able to connect on them. But stopping these feisty Chargers is the key to winning this game.
Looks like Celia Mann is taking the face-off again, but Edison gets the ball.
Up to Oregon. No surprise there.
Edison's just looking for pressure after pressure. They're not looking for any room for error or any transition plays. They just want the ball, press, and score.
Doing a really good job keeping this Tritons defense on their toes.
Sorry.
Edison Chargers looking to
Thank you.
good defense there.
Number 14, Leah Fascia gets the ball, and it's passed to number 10, Naomi Saldon. She runs down the wide.
Look at the speed. Great job by Seldo and Fascia, 2 star players, turning this defense to offense.
Foul on Tritons. Edison's ball. Never mind. Foul on Chargers. Tritons ball. Seldo at the 12. No time to waste. Straight to number 11, Aaliyah McNeil.
Good read there by Seldo. Triton's getting heavy pressure from the Chargers, pushing them way out of scoring position. Out the side to Seldo. Seldo in command. And we have a foul called. Foul called against the Chargers. Setting up from 8 meters. The shot is up. And it's good.
Goal for Tritons. It's now 2-2 at 9 minutes and 30 seconds.
Great goal there by Fascia. Just able to split the defense super well and weave that one through. Really good job on the Tritons being able to connect out of those opportunities. Those are going to be imperative down the stretch of this battle. Tritons tie it up, 2-2. Seldo gets it again. And there she goes. Smart deciding to slow it down and wait to get numbers. Another foul called. Looks like this one will go against the Chargers as well. Taya Brown from 8 meters. This is a great scoring opportunity for the Tritons.
Just over the goal, and Edison gets the ball back, passes up the field, but it's loose, and Tritons get the ball back. Oh,
Looked like Lashevsky got a piece of that one. Good goalkeeping there by her.
Edison gets the ball. Significant pressure by the Tritons. Number 14.
Number 19, Maddie Ryan. Fierce up the middle. Jukes out her defender. Had a slide there from number 15. Coming off to help her player that got beat.
Lashevsky with possession over the ball.
Good idea there from the Chargers, looking to pass from behind the goal back over up the middle, but just well read by the Tritons defense. They regain
And number
possession.
19, Celia Mann, is off down the field. She's wasting no time with how much time left in the quarter, which is 7 minutes and 20 seconds.
Good push there, but the Chargers are able to recover. Looking to man up. We got Seldo at the top with the ball. She's got Orr. Seldo with a double team looking to make something happen. She finds McNeil. So much pressure back there. This Edison team just not letting up. Back to Seldo at the top. She looked like she could have had a shot there, but too much pressure.
Naomi Seldo with a shot and a miss. Edison's keeper has the ball.
Good shot, though. I like that. Just a really tough angle to stick that one. Triton's looking to score it through the middle. And we have a yellow card.
There you go. Great catch, Steve.
8-meter shot. Another great scoring opportunity here for the Triton.
Celia Mann will be taking it. Shot and a miss. Picked up by number 11 from Edison.
Another great save there by the Edison's keeper. These Tritons are getting their opportunities, but she's just not letting much through. Chargers get it in. Chase it down.
Yes.
So much pressure. Fache picks it up. She's got a one-on-one.
Being pushed up by Edison.
Good read there by Fache to pull it out. She didn't have much numbers there. They collapsed on her quick.
Number 19, Celia Mann with some footwork. Sydney Popovich, who's only a freshman.
Sydney Popovich looking to make something happen over there. Dishes it back out to Mann, and it's picked off by the Chargers. Here they come. They have momentum here. Can they connect on this possession?
Edison with the ball
Lots of pitter-patter over here, but the Chargers able to come up with it again.
in Triton's territory.
Triton's defense appears to be more settled in now. A spin move.
A shot and a save.
Great save by Leszewski. That was a quick shot
Saved
by
by
the
Leszewski.
Chargers. And she was able to be there and get in front of it. Really good anticipation, but the Edison Chargers still regain possession. We'll see if they get another shot off. We have a foul. Looks like this one will go against the Tritons.
Foul against the Tritons. Anna Chin from 8 meters.
Anna Chin from 8 meters, just a sophomore. Great scoring position here for the Chargers.
Leszewski with the save.
And it misses left.
Ball to the Tritons.
Triton's ball. Looked like Leszewski got a piece of that. She's been playing well. Risky
Morrow.
pass out there to the Grace. Maddie Ryan is all over it. Tritons are able to get it back. Naomi Seldo up the left side. She's fouled. Triton's looking to make something happen here. Seldo at the top. Tatea Brown trying to work some magic on the perimeter.
That's a great example of Edison's backer zone defense, with Tritons looking to attack the elbows at the 8.
Celia Mann from 8 meters.
Celia Mann from 8 meters.
And a goal for Celia Mann, making it 3-2 at 1 minute and 40 seconds left.
So good there by Celia Mann. She has 2 defenders on either side of her, but she's able to just split them and drill an easy one for a goal. Moves the score to 3-2. Just under 2 minutes left to play here in this first half.
Scorebowl, your go-to automation platform where you can run your events from your phone, tablet, or laptop.
Chargers win this one. Good movement there by Kaylin Grady to get some separation. Trying to work out the back. Here come the Chargers.
The goal for Edison. Tying up the game at 1 minute, 11 seconds left. Let's look at this replay.
Wow, immediate response here from the Chargers. Good on them for not letting that previous Triton goal get under their skin. They're able to just come down and give it right back. Great goal there by Madison Tran. She leads the team in assists and ground balls, but clearly she's a very versatile player as she just posted a goal as well. Wonder if she'll be the difference for this game. And she's only a sophomore. Another face-off here.
The ball is up. The ball is in possession by Edison.
Edison
Pushing
looking to
down
push
the
again.
field.
1 minute remaining in the half. 1 minute.
Here they come. Great pressure here by the Tritons. Number 28 and Dunn looking to make something happen at the back. Doesn't
Saved
work.
by Lashevsky.
Good save there again by Lashevsky. Edison's regained possession. That's Maddie Ryan with the ball out on the perimeter. Edison doing a lot of work out the back.
An overhead shot saved by Lashevsky at 15 seconds left.
Just over 10 seconds to go. Looks like the Tritons are just going to hold this, let the clock run out. And that caps off our first half of gameplay.
San Clemente 3,
Score
Edison
is
3.
tied with 3 apiece as we go into the second half.
Also like to say a special shout out to our senior boys lacrosse team.
We're going
out
to
here
send it
tonight,
down to Grace Baker for an interview with Coach Kane.
risking their lives without wearing their floaties.
I'm here with head coach Kane. Coach, as the first half of this game tends to be crucial to get ahead, what do you tell your girls to motivate them to strive in the first half?
I think we've had a little bit of nerves, and we've had a lot of really good opportunities that I think that we'll start settling in. Right now, our biggest focus going into the second half is going to be winning some draws and getting the ball up once we get that defensive turnover and give us some more opportunities up on offense.
After the first half, what are some key components that you need to implement in your game into the second half to take these competitors down?
So they made some early adjustments into the second quarter, which will make some adjustments. Some of those is going to get a little bit of different defensive slides coming up to pick up the players. Edison, I think they just had like 3 catches and shots on goal in the middle of the goal, so we'll make some adjustments to make sure that those get taken away, and hopefully we'll get a couple more turnovers.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Triton Sports Network is brought to you by College and Career Advantage, building futures right here in our community. The game is tied 3-3 right now, with 3 minutes left remaining within the halftime. Edison is really taking advantage of the Tritons' ego. After they score, Edison just whips it right back to make it even again. They're looking for no room for error. They don't want to leave any room for any chance of Tritons winning this game.
We'll see if the Tritons are able to prevail in this matchup. They've got the home field advantage for sure. Got a good, lively crowd here. But the Edison Chargers are not going away.
Number 3, Kaylin Grady will be taking the face-off, and again, Celia Mann, number 19, will also be taking the face-off.
These face-offs have proven to be really important and just, you know, getting these teams off on the right foot. We'll see if they'll be able to score quickly out of the gate in the second half.
The ball is up, and the ball is in possession by Edison. But Triton's quickly get it back by Naomi Seldo, cutting back.
Amazing job there by Seldo. She's able to draw the foul, and now they're pushing. McCain recovers quick, though. The Chargers have a stable defense here. Naomi's got the ball. She's looking to go to work. She spins off of Orr, draws a foul. Seldo's playing really fearless, really aggressive. Absolute catalyst for this Tritons offense. She'll take it from 12.
Ball in possession by number 14, Leish Fasha.
Fasha looked to draw a bit of contact there, but no whistle. And the ball is
Tritons
out.
lose possession is Edison's ball.
Here comes Madison Tran. Good pressure there up the sideline, but draws a foul. Aiden Dunn looking to make something happen out the back, or gives it back to Tran. Good defense here from the Tritons. Again, their length really disrupting these Chargers. Great defense by Grace Morrow. Done with the ball. Keep in mind, she's the #1 scorer.
Goal by number 22.
Charger goal, Sophia Fenner.
Sophia Fenner connecting there on her first goal of the night off the pass from Dunn.
This makes it 4-3 at 9 minutes and 47 seconds left of the third quarter.
Please check out BRO Orthodontics.
Early goal here for the Chargers. Just under 10 minutes left to play in this third quarter. Able to tip their scales in their favor early. Another face-off here.
Ball is up. The ball is in Triton's possession. Foul on Tritons. Number 14, Leah has the ball, making her way down the field, creating pressure to number 19, Celia Mann.
Good spin move there by Mann. Totally loses her defender, forces another one to come pick her up.
Here's a great example of Edison's backer defense, with one person pressing the person who has the ball with a backer right behind them.
Seldo, great pass there.
When a ball travels outside to another player, the Chargers pivot and send in another player.
Taya Brown from 8 meters.
Taya Brown from 8 meters. Great scoring opportunity here.
Taya Brown with a goal, making it tied 4-4 at 8 minutes and 45 seconds of the third quarter.
Great job there by Taya. Let's look at this replay. She's just able to sink it in that top left corner. Uses a bit of a change of pace there to kind of juke out her defenders. Great read, quick shot. The keeper just is not ready to react fast enough. Such a quick shot. Ties this one back up at 4-4. Great response to the Chargers goal. This has been a nail biter. Got another face-off here at center field.
Celia Mann has the ball after the face-off.
Such good persistence there. It looked like the Chargers
Hit
had
off
it.
by Edison, but is picked up again by Mann.
Way to stick with it there by Celia Mann. Looked like she could have lost it a couple times, could have given up, but just didn't.
Ball to number 14, Leah Fash.
Leah Fache is an asset to this Tritons offense. Let's see what she's able to cook up. Fache with some space. Draws back out, back to Seldo. Good pass there to Mann. She can't grab that one.
Ball to Reese Chatham, but loses it to Edison. Edison makes their way down the field, putting pressure on the Tritons, who are hurrying back into defense.
This game has just been being played at such a high level of speed. It's so impressive. Aiden Dunn, leading scorer with the ball. Looking to make something happen out the back. She loves it back there. She's been working there all game. Tritons force it to be taken out to the perimeter. Foul there on the Tritons. On Madison Tran. Great job weaving through traffic there.
Tran will take one from 8 meters.
She's taken one from 8 meters. She already has a goal tonight off of an 8 meter. We'll see if she can make it too.
Edison passing the ball around inside the 8. Deflected off Lashevsky. Out. Edison's ball.
I really thought Tran was going to shoot that one out of the 8, but good read on her, and they still get a great shot off. It's just stuffed up by Lashevsky there. Good save.
Passing around the 12. Looking their way to number 20 on Edison. Pass in the middle. Ball's loose. Edison's ball again. Shot on goal. Goal for Edison, making it 5-4 at 5 minutes and 38 seconds.
Such a quick shot there. Aiden Dunn connecting on that one. She's
Dunn.
their #1 scorer for a reason. She pushes this one to 5-4.
Timeout called by Edison.
Bridget,
Timeout
who do
on the
you
field.
think needs to step up for this Tritons team to take this lead back and win the game?
I really think that the defense needs to be more confident. You could definitely see that their nervousness is all getting to each other. They don't really trust each other all that much, even though they should, that they're the last resource before Lashevsky. Their defense is a really pivotal key to their entire team.
Yeah, you know, offense wins games, but defense wins championships. But I think defense is going to be the key to winning this game. This Edison team is so tough. And they push with so much speed and pace, and it's really hard to stop that. But the Tritons offense has been doing a good job doing that too. So I think at the end of this game, it's just going to come down who can, maintain their pace.
Edison's coming in with a lot of energy. They're very motivated. They have their egos definitely maybe going to get to them. Coach Kane for the Tritons looks worried, pacing around the field.
That was
Tritons' parents are getting loud.
First time out taken of this evening. The crowd is getting rowdy. Will be another face-off here at center field. Looks like Fascia will take it again.
Number 14, Leah Fache takes the face-off.
Tritons take
Celia
that
Mann
one.
has the ball, making her way down the field. Pass it out to Reese Chatham. Taking her time to Naomi Saldo outside the 12. Inside to number 7. Blocked by Edison's goalie.
Great save there by Vivian Ostas, one of the best I've seen tonight. She's able to just read that one perfectly and elevate and get her net behind that ball. Lots of pressure on Sienna Pasqua. Tritons being really disruptive, even in the backfield.
The score is 5-4. Chargers in the lead with 4 minutes and 35 seconds left in the quarter.
Ball out of bounds. White ball. Looks like it was off the Chargers.
Triton's ball to number 3, Grace Morrow.
Grace scoops that one up. She's getting chucked down the sideline, but she's able to keep it.
Grace making her way down the field as a defender at the 30.
Great job
Picked
by
up,
Morrow.
but fouled. Number 25 on Triton's Camila, who is only a sophomore, is fouled.
Harsh foul there by the Chargers.
A yellow.
card. No surprise there. She took a little tumble.
Penalty against the Chargers.
Number 23, Sienna Pasqua, will take a trip to the penalty box.
Do we have anything for third quarter break or no?
Here come the Tritons. Celia Mann with the ball. Another yellow card. Foul goes against the Chargers. Looks like it'll be Celia Mann at the 8 meter.
8 meters.
Rushes in. Ball's released. Picked up. Oh, no, not picked up. Goal for Celia Mann. Making it 5-5 with 3 minutes and 16 seconds left of this quarter. Let's look at this replay. Oh, never mind.
Really good shot there by Mann, able to kind of ground that one. That's a really hard ball to save. That was an important connection to make there, bringing this one back to 5-5. I think that's Celia Mann's 3rd goal this evening. She's been instrumental in this Tritons offense. Most of her goals, however, coming from penalty shots. So the Chargers, point of emphasis for them going into the fourth quarter especially could be limiting those fouls and stop giving the Tritons so many opportunities to score.
Edison with the ball down the field to number 12, working out the outside. Edison really likes working with the back behind the goal, just spacing out their passing.
Yeah,
mess with the
completely.
Tritons.
That's a good angle to get cuts down the middle for easy shot opportunities. We've seen them put that to work all night long.
Edison has the ball. Triton's playing a really deep defense.
Yeah, Triton's sagging off a lot. And whenever the Chargers try to drive, they just cough them up quick. It's been a pretty effective strategy so far. Still tied 5-5. Aiden Dunn working out the back again. Both these teams appear to be halting a little bit. We'll see which one makes a push next. Edison starting to sling that ball. Dunn working out the back again. Kicks it back out. Good pressure here by the Tritons. Good by Fache there. They're able to weave through it.
Edison has the ball working outside, inside the 12. A fight for the ball. We're on the ground. Edison has the ball, making their way in, taking a shot, but saved by Lashevsky. Tritons have the ball by number 2, Jenna Sinden, making her way down the field into Edison territory.
That was an absolute dogfight, and Emery Chapman was even able to get a shot off there, but great save by Lashevsky. Bella Cameron with the ball now. Here
Less
come
than
the
1 minute
Tritons.
left in the quarter. It's 5-5.
Seldo has the ball. She's got Tran on her. So much pressure here by the Chargers. Different defensive strategy than the Tritons, but it appears to be working.
Less than 30 seconds left.
see a
Stop
yellow
at the
card.
29-second mark.
30 seconds left in the quarter.
Looks like it's
Camelia
Camelia
Elkestaff from 8 meters.
Elkestaff from 8 meters. We'll see if the Tritons will be able to get back on top with this one.
The sophomore is fierce and gets a goal, making it 6-5 right before the fourth quarter.
Wow, the Tritons have been absolutely incredible at connecting out of these penalty shots, and they're able to take their first lead of the evening at a very important time with 25.8 seconds left to go in this third quarter. If they can keep this lead up going into the fourth and keep this momentum, this could be their game.
Let's remember that this TSN broadcast is made possible by College and Career Advantage, where students discover their future.
Got another face-off here. Celia Mann in there for the Tritons. Madison Tran for the Chargers.
The ball is up. It is Triton's ball. Ball's loose. Foul.
We have a whistle blown, and it goes against the Tritons. The Chargers will regain possession. Here comes Orr. She already has 1 goal tonight.
She looks like she's hungry for another. Saved by Lashevsky. Just out. 0 seconds left. We'll see you in the fourth quarter.
Such an important save there by Lashevsky. Big difference going into the fourth quarter, being up one after trailing the entire game versus a tie against a super talented Edison team. This game looks like it's going to come down to the wire.
Pop, have you ever seen an announcer stand up on the bench like this? It's the first for everything. Yeah. Triton history. Okay, we're back on. Here we are entering the fourth quarter of this game with Tritons with 6 goals and Chargers with 5. Let's see who takes advantage of this opportunity here. Let's see if the Tritons stall like Coach Kane was telling us before, or if Chargers catch up and they stall. I really see Tritons stalling, especially because they're up right now. I don't see them wanting to give any room for error.
Yeah, I could see the Tritons stalling too, but if the Chargers get even one goal, it changes the momentum of this game drastically.
And we'll see that here with, who gets the ball? Looks like Tritons will get the ball by Celia Mann, making her way down the field, maybe looking for another goal.
Here comes Celia Mann. Look at her go. She draws a foul right out of the gate, only 20 seconds off the clock.
She'll be at the 12.
Celia Mann from 8 meters.
Never mind 8.
Great scoring opportunity. She already has 3 goals tonight.
Celia Mann with a shot and a miss, but then fouled. Leah Fache is fouled.
You know, that shot attempt is blocked, but the Tritons do a good job recovering it.
Celia Mann stalling. She's not looking to rush in really quickly. Ball to Naomi Seldo, looking for a goal but misses.
Good shot there by Seldo.
Tritons ball.
Out of bounds to the Tritons.
When a shot is taken, it's not the opposing team of the shooter who gets the ball. It's whoever is closest to the ball when it goes out. That team retains possession. That's why the Tritons still have the ball.
A little back and forth.
Lots of contact. No calls there, however. Aaliyah McNeil looking to make something happen. She has space on the right. Seldo has been in full command of this team from the beginning. Lots of physicality in there.
Tritons ball.
Tritons crowd is very
Never mind,
unhappy
Chargers
at
ball.
the lack of foul call on the Tritons, and then turning around and giving the foul call to the Chargers.
Triton's ball.
Tritons just need to be smart. They don't need to force anything. Just got to eat up some clock. And then if they somehow turn it over, need to buckle down and play great defense against this talented Edison team.
Triton stalling.
They're doing a good job staying composed, facing a lot of heavy pressure from the Chargers. Celia Mann with the ball at the top. Not looking to rush or force anything. Gives it off to Seldo. McNeil. Ooh.
Major foul within the 8.
Wow, McNeil there.
The
Just
fans
taking
are mad.
almost a shot. to
Number
the
9
head, it
just
looked
sent
like.
out to the penalty box. Out of the game.
We have a yellow card against the Chargers. Aaliyah McNeil.
Crowd is not
taking
happy
8
about
meter.
that one. But the Tritons get an 8-meter here. Let's see if they can make this a 2-point lead.
Aaliyah, as a senior, is definitely looking for a goal. Goal just missed.
Can't connect on that one. Looks like it'll stay Triton ball, however. Tritons are doing a really good job hustling after these shot attempts so that they regain more possession of the ball. That's been a big dictator in this game. Naomi drawing back.
Oh! No goal, though. Shooting space penalty. But number 10 will take,
Seldo from
Naima
the
Seldo
8
will
meter.
take it from the 8-meter.
She absolutely drilled that one, but it got called back. Let's see if she can do it again.
She's definitely looking for a goal here. And she just misses. Saved by Lashevsky, but number 11, Aaliyah McNeil, picks it up with a shot, but just blocked.
Correction, that save was made by Osthus. Tritons got their opportunities there. Just great coverage by the Chargers. But the Tritons regained possession. And these Chargers are fierce. They're looking to cause so much disruption even in the backfield.
Grace Moore with the ball, passing it up the field to Celia
Man
Mann.
batters it, but her height is just, such
Caught
a
by
clear
Brown.
advantage. She's able to
Oh,
get
caught
it
by
over the
Fauché.
shorter Edison players.
Timeout, San Clemente.
Another timeout called here by the Tritons. Looking to get everything in order. 7 minutes left to play in this game. 7 minutes on the dot. Tritons lead 6-5.
Timeout ending, getting back into the game.
You know, despite the Chargers being down, they are not letting up. They're showing so much high spirits in the huddles. They're not going anywhere.
Edison is mad. They're looking for a goal or two to tie this game to go into overtime and get sudden death.
Overtime is sudden death, so if this does persist into overtime, whoever scores first will win.
She's gonna be an interview and the goalie.
Tritons have possession. Leah McNeil on the outside. Trying to lose her defender. She's got Kyla Chang on her.
Triton somewhat stalling.
Good pass from Seldo. They're doing a good job just taking their time here, eating up some clock.
Silly man. Just outside the 12-meter. Stalling. Edison charges at them. Missed by Harlan Brown, number 24.
Ball is picked up by Haley Orr, and then she draws a foul. Here come the Chargers. Great defense by Taya Brown. Number 11, Sophia Brink on Edison, putting her speed on full display. Getting up the sideline. Chargers in good scoring position here. Trying to work out the back. They've had Dunn back there all game. Had an opportunity there to find the cutter. It just goes a little bit high.
Leshevsky gets the ball outside of her territory. But she goes back into the crease where she's protected.
Risky move there by Leshevsky, but her skill prevails and she's able to regain the possession for the Tritons.
Silly man up the field.
Just over 5 minutes left to play in this one. Triton still lead 6-5.
Triton's
Selda
holding
with
the ball.
Lots of pressure on her. She weaves through traffic. Almost picked off there by Brink. But Tritons get it back. About 4.5 minutes left of gameplay left. Taya Brown jukes. But it is recovered by Edison's Kayla Chain. Here they come.
Reese Chadlin making her way down, but it's past the number 22 for Edison.
Good advancement there to Sophia Fenner. The Chargers have numbers.
And Chargers shoot and they score, tying it 6-6 with 4 minutes left of the quarter. Let's see if Tritons can come back and just put one more on the board, stall, and then hopefully take the win, or we will be going to sudden death.
That goal there by Aguayo, you know, the Chargers just had, you know, advantageous numbers. And Leshevsky kind of had to leave her area and come out and apply pressure, and that just left the goal wide open. Easy shot. The Chargers tie this back up. Score is 6-6. 4 minutes and 3 seconds left to play in regulation. This one has been a doozy, folks.
Celia Mann will be taking the face-off for the Tritons.
For the Chargers, Kaylin Grady to take the face-off. This one right here is imperative. Whoever gets possession here is at a great advantage to tip the scales in their favor. And the Tritons pick it up. That's
Leah
Leah Fache.
Fache looking for a goal.
She pulls it out smart. Wait for her team to get organized.
Celia Mann with the ball. Naomi Seldo with the ball. She's looking for a shot just outside the 12, possibly rushing in towards the 8. Overhead to number 24, but blocked by Edison's goalie.
Almost looked like the ball crossed the goal line as it was kicked by the Edison keeper.
Triton
But no
families are
goal.
mad.
Yeah, this Triton crowd is getting rowdy. Here comes number 9, Kennedy Pardon. On the Chargers, Aiden Dunn again working through the back like she has been doing so well all game. Tritons need a stop here. 3 minutes left to go. We are tied at 6.
Here's where we're going to see if the score is getting in the Tritons defense's head. Tritons parents are getting loud. Tritons families are getting loud.
Tritons defense showing their verticality, imposing their will on Aiden Dunn. This is crunch time. 2.5 minutes left. All tied up. Number 18, Madison Tran.
Shot on goal, but missed.
Chargers retain possession.
Shot attempt and a miss. And the Chargers will retain possession on that. 28 and done with the ball. She is the team's leading scorer.
Ball retrieved by Tritons by
Great
number
read
2, Jennison Den.
there. Good job there by Jenna Sinden.
Ball up to Naomi Seldo.
Just under 2 minutes left to play here. Here comes Seldo. She is pushing. A lot of physicality there, but no foul call. Edison regains possession. But a foul call there. Looks like it's on Seldo.
Student section for Tritons are mad, but Orr is being subbed back in. She looks like she's some fierce energy right now.
Aiden Dunn looking to make something happen down here for the Chargers.
Orr almost with the ball.
Possible shot opportunity there for Orr, but she ends up on the floor. Great physicality by the Tritons defense. But
Edison will be getting the 8-meter shot.
they commit a foul there. Madison Tran at 8 meters.
1 minute left to play in the fourth quarter.
Under 1 minute left to go. This is a very important shot. She already has multiple goals on the evening. We'll see if she can make it more. Madison Tran here. Tied up 6-6. Saved by Lashevsky, but it appears that we have another foul, a yellow card this time. This one will again go against the Tritons, resulting in another 8-meter attempt for the Edison Chargers. And it's Tran again.
From 8 meters.
Let's see if the Tritons can stop Tran again. 47 seconds left to play. Tied up 6-6. Tran with the shot.
Faked out. Or with the ball.
Fake out there. Totally dishes it back to Orr.
35 seconds left.
Good catch.
And a shot and a goal by Edison Chargers, making the score 7-6 with 30 seconds left.
Such an amazing catch there by Maddie Ryan, and that could have just sealed the deal. The score is now 7-6, Chargers leading with 30 seconds left to go. That was pivotal to this game. The Tritons have 30 seconds to make something happen, hopefully force an overtime in which it would be a sudden death situation. Whoever scores first would win. And if they can't score within this next half minute, the Chargers will win this game. Face off with Madison Tran and Celia Dunn, two standout players from this game. Tritons win the face-off. Here comes Leah Fache.
Leah looking for a goal. And Leah gets tripped and fouled within the 8. Possible yellow card for Edison.
Great aggressive push there by Fache. She gets from the midline all the way to scoring position in just 8 seconds. Forces a foul. And she sets up to take the 8-meter.
It'll be Leah Fache from the 8-meter.
We have 22 seconds left with Chargers leading 7-6.
Tritons call a timeout.
Timeout on the field.
Hopefully giving Leah some time to just catch her breath. Even if Fache misses the shot, I mean, the Tritons still are not out of it. They've been doing such a good job down the stretch, you know, winning those possessions when the ball goes out of bounds off a shot and retaining possession. I think that even off of a miss, they could regain possession and get another shot opportunity. They just can't afford to have a turnover right now. We'll see what Coach Kane calls in this situation. Crunch time. Tritons trail by 1. We're about to have an 8-meter shot. There's 22.4 seconds remaining in regulation of this non-league nail-biter matchup. Here we go.
22 seconds left in the 4th quarter with Chargers still leading 7-6.
Leah Fache, a key offensive player for this team. I bet Coach Kane wants nobody else in this big moment. She's a senior, been on varsity all 4 years.
Leah.
She is built for these moments.
Leah has a crowd in the stands.
And it is saved by
And
Vivian
a
Ostis.
foul by number 24, Harlan Brown, a sophomore.
Foul against the Tritons. Yellow card.
Great save there by the Edison keeper. Likely the cherry on top of the victory in this one. 16.1 play. Chargers still lead by 1.
Ten seconds left.
Tritons looking for a Hail Mary here. 3 seconds left.
And Edison Chargers take the win, 7-6, keeping their winning streak.
Final score tonight.
Chargers
Edison
go
7,
out to
St. Clemente
congratulate
6.
their keeper. Such a key save on
Thank
that
you
last
for
one,
coming out and
securing the
supporting
win
high
for
school
them.
lacrosse.
Really amazing game here tonight.
Good luck to both teams the rest of the way.
Congratulations
Good
to
night
both
and drive home
teams.
safely.
That was amazing.
This second loss in a row for Tritons. It's going to be a real mental game that they're going to have to overcome, while Edison is just going to still be thriving on their wins, and they'll keep that motivation for them for the rest of the season. This rivalry is something that goes on not just for this season, but for all seasons against St. Clemente, Tritons, and Edison. So next year, Tritons will definitely be looking for the win.
You know, even despite their loss, I think sometimes teams take more away from losses than they do from wins. At the end of the day, this is a preseason matchup. It's not league. It's not CIF. It doesn't hurt their record too much. It's important to go against the best teams so that when it does really matter, you're prepared for these moments. And I think the Tritons learned a really good lesson tonight. They fought hard, and they just came up short to a really talented Edison team. And as for the Chargers, you know, they won against a great Triton team at their home field. So that's just building more experience for them. Both of these teams are young and raw, and they have so much potential. And yeah, I see a lot of good things down the road this season for both the Chargers and the Tritons.
I believe we'll be interviewing Celia Mann and Annabella Lashevsky for the sideline interview with our sideline reporter, Grace Baker.
You can see the Chargers down there celebrating. They're super happy. They know they just beat a really talented Tritons team. This victory is not lost on them by any means. You know, they look to be in command for most of the game, but despite that late fourth quarter Tritons push, they were able to hold on and walk away with a win.
Looks like the interview will be with Celia Mann with our sideline reporter, Grace Baker. In 10 seconds, we'll be sending down to Grace.
Thank you so much for tuning in with us tonight. My name is Kylie Husbands.
And I'm Bridget Anderson. We'll see you next time.
Celia Mann, what has been successful in the offense side of the game tonight?
I think we connected our passes really well tonight. It was some of the best offense we've played. We made some great corner cuts and were able to feed the ball and get some shooting spaces for those 8 meters.
What are some key steps needed for success in the next few games of the season?
I think we just need to keep getting more reps as a team together. This was only our 4th game as a team, so I think playing together more and really winning those draws in the middle and the circle is going to be key to having possession so that we can score the goals to win.
All right, thank you so much. Good luck on the rest of your season.
Thank you.